What's up, guys? Welcome to Name Flicks. Today I'm going to give you my 5 biggest takeaways from the new Predator Badlands teaser trailer. But first, I need you to do something for me. Would you go down to the comment section and let me know your age and what your favorite Predator movie is? Because I thought we all had a consensus here. I thought we all agreed that the original Predator film with Arnold Schwarzenegger was unquestionably the best in the franchise. But then my little brother, who is Gen Z, saw Prey, and he let me know that he thinks that is the superior film. I thought at first he was just on crack, but then I went online to different film forums and I found out that a lot of people and the younger audience do believe that Prey is much better than the original. So is it small sample size? Is it anecdotal evidence? What's going on here? Let me know your age and which Predator movie you find to be the best, because I stand that original film all the way.
You son of a bitch.
That's why we have this video here today. That movie got it all started. It started the rabid fandom. It got me interested in the Yucha. And now we got a movie in Predator Badlands that's going to give us so much about the Yucha and their home planet, and going to give us a good guy Yucha. I don't know. Let's talk about it. These are my 5 biggest takeaways from the teaser trailer. Takeaway number 1 is that aside from Predators, most of these films have been concentrated on Earth. Now, yes, we may be jumping continents, countries, locales, or even time periods like we did with Prey. But no, this time we are going off-world, y'all. Predator Badlands, it may be taking us to the homeland of the Predator society, of the Yucha, and I have always wanted to see this and to delve more into their society and just get a glimpse of this. Really, it's a breeding ground for so much creativity and imagination, and that's what really attracted me to this franchise as a child. I saw this fierce warrior that seemed to have a certain sort of code or edict about it. I just wanted to know so much more. Like, what does the hierarchy of these beings look like? How does that society function? If these things look so menacing and monstrous, what do the other inhabitants of their planets look like? What does the flora and the fauna look like? What is the terrain like? What are the proving grounds like? Just so many different things for the mind's eye to think of and to conjure up, and this movie looks like it's going to explore that and give us that. Takeaway number 2 is that we will be getting a Predator unlike any Predator we've ever seen before, because he's going to be the outright protagonist. Now, yes, we've had other Predators that become a little bit like turncoat and help out the human protag in the past, but no, this is his movie, this is his vehicle, this is his story. And it looks like he is on the outs with his clan or his society. Maybe he is stepping outside the line of those codes and of those edicts that I was talking about. He wants to live his life differently. Maybe he's done something that has brought shame upon himself and he needs to redeem himself, prove himself. And it seems like that takeaway number 3 is he's definitely going to have to do that, because he's being thrown in an absolute gauntlet. We see him being taken after by a squadron of human beings with guns. We see him being attacked by all sorts of monsters and beasts. We have one that looks like the Evil Dead Vine stuff. We have one that looks like one of the Predator dogs from The Predator, but much larger, much more bestial, much more of a juggernaut coming out of the mist to just ransack the place and take this guy out. We see him squaring off with other Predators. It just looks like they are throwing everything in the kitchen sink at this guy. And so it'll be really easy to root for him as a protag, because if he continues to dispatch enemy after enemy, adversary after adversary, you won't be able to help but respect the guy, even if he looks like this. Yes, our new Predator is up against it, and it all starts with his appearance. He's a little bit derpy looking, a little bit strange, I will admit. And while people are absolutely roasting the fella online, I have to say, as much as I physically recoiled when he first popped on my screen,
You one ugly motherfucker.
I am already warming up to the design. I'm already starting to accept it, and I understand the reason for this. We always do this type of thing. You got a bunch of monsters that look so different from humans, well, then you have to kind of anthropomorphize one of them or give them a defining feature. Think Gremlins. We have a horde, a mass army of these little critters running around, and so they take Stripe, and he's the big bad. He's the one you need to acknowledge and to immediately recognize, and so they give him a little flair, a little pop. They give him that stripe to where he stands out from the others, and that is why our boy here looks just a little bit different, has softer features, more human-like facial structure, and yes, like I said, okay, he looks strange, and if you hate it, I totally get it, but I think if the movie is good and he keeps kicking all the ass like it seems like he's going to have to in order to keep getting from scene to scene, just even in this teaser trailer, then I think we'll earn our respect and our favor by the end of this flick. Takeaway number 4 is that he will not be going it alone, though, against these great stakes. No, he's going to have an ally, an Elle Fanning's character, who is an android from the Weyland-Yutani Corporation. Say what? That's right, we are setting up another Alien versus Predator here, and this has been rumored ever since Alien Romulus. Now, Trachtenberg did Prey, it was a huge hit. Fede Alvarez did Alien Romulus. It was a huge hit. They're both getting sequels. Both have expressed interest in working together, do a little tandem project, do an Alien vs. Predator. And I say, why the heck not? Both movies have great cinematography. They're absolutely gorgeous to look at. They pay respect to their franchise. They understand what their monster or their creature, their alien is about. And they create fun, action-packed sequences for them, especially Alvarez, who's able to make you absolutely develop white knuckles, make your heart pound, and absolutely thrill you, make you wonder what's going to happen next. Trachtenberg's really good at character studies and really understanding the development of said characters and why we would want to see them triumph. So I think you put them together, you could get one hell of a movie and the best AVP to date. Also, I like this Elle Fanning character being included because I think we may get like a C-3PO R2-D2 type relationship here because our Predator obviously doesn't speak a human language. But Weyland-Yutani Corporation is going to make sure this android speaks a vast array of languages and dialects. She can translate for us. She can kind of bounce off of whatever this predator is telling them, and we can get, or telling her, and we can get some really comedic situations here and get an insight to what his personality is like, even if we can't understand him ourselves. And number 5, my final big takeaway is that unlike with Prey, this movie, thankfully, will not be relegated to streaming. That's right, Prey went straight to Hulu. Not this time around. We're going to theaters, and even better than that, we're going to be in IMAX, baby, the way this movie deserves. So, we're going to get to explore the Predator world with a new good guy Predator and his weird look and his new friend, Elle Fanning, the android from the Weyland-Yutani Corporation. We're going to set up an Alien vs. Predator movie. We're going to kick all the ass. We're going to explore the relationships of predators. We're going to see why one might be on the outs and how one may regain favor, or if he even can regain favor, how much ass he'll have to kick, how many other opponents he'll have to take on, how many other beasts and monsters he'll have to take on, and he may even get killed by the freaking flora along the way. This movie looks freaking creative, it looks imaginative, it looks like everything 9-year-old me would have wanted when he first saw the Predator movie. He went, you know what? I need more. Show me their world. I want to know so much more about these predators. We are getting them, and this looks like it'll open up so many new avenues for us to go down in the future, and I cannot wait to take it all in. This is officially my most anticipated movie for the rest of 2025 because that's just how much of a rabid fanboy I am when it comes to this franchise. So let me know your thoughts on this new teaser trailer. Are you excited? Are you pumped about the prospects of a Fede Alvarez and a Daniel Trachtenberg AVP mashup? Do you think you can come around on this new design for our Pred boy? Be honest. If you want to go ahead and roast in the comment section, then drop your best one-liner, drop your best joke, and I'll let you know what I think about it down there. And then one more thing. 2 more things. Would you hit subscribe, and then would you have yourself a fantastic day? I'm Nate for Nate Flick saying that's a wrap.